No.
Okay. That's fine.
We're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just gonna say, turn it down if you want.
Hello everyone, my name is James Stratton, and today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of missions and community service work. We're going to be talking about involvement in these things, how you guys can get involved, why they're important, what you can do, and how they benefit people, including yourself. Before we start, I'm going to tell you the definition of a mission as by dictionary.com. I have a couple definitions. For me, personally, I like the second and third one. The second one is, a mission is an important goal or purpose that is accompanied by strong conviction, a calling, or a vocation. The third one is a sending or being sent for some duty or purpose. And community service by dictionary.com isn't much different. And the first one is service. Service is volunteered by individuals or an organization to benefit a community or its institutions. And the second one is voluntary work intended to be for the common good, usually done as part of an organization scheme. So between the definition of community service and missions, to me there's not much difference. Many may argue that missions is more of a Christian aspect, which I would agree with. But for all intents and purposes, for my speech, I'm going to be referring to both as just missions, so they don't get confused and it's easier. So the first topic is why missions are important. So obviously, many of you, maybe some who have been on mission trips and maybe some who not, would say, well, obviously, it's a no-brainer. They're very important for many different aspects. And yeah, but I'm going to highlight some important things about this. So many of you have probably heard the statistics involving world hunger and world poverty, and I'm not going to berate you with many of these statistics, but I'm just going to say a few. So 1040.com states that right now in 2014, there's 100 million children who live on the street, and they're known as street children, who have no parents and aren't in an orphanage or will be taken into an orphanage. And they state that by the year 2020, that this number will increase to 800 million. So that's a very large increase of children who aren't just poor or hungry, but they live on the street with no one to look after them. And as you can see, there's probably many problems with this. Also, the same website states that 1 in 4 people in the world go without health care. And this isn't just in third world countries. These are people in America too. People who maybe live right down the road in Chester or Philadelphia. And also, one more statistic I found from Huffington Post was that during Hurricane Sandy, 200,000 people lost their homes or went homeless. So when people talk about missions and community service, it's not just thinking, oh, I'm going to a third world country to help a little orphanage in Africa. It's people right in your backyard. It's people like you and me who suffered tragedies in Hurricane Sandy or Hurricane Katrina that we can help right in front of us. So I interviewed my friend Andrew Joy, who goes to Messiah College, just on the topic of missions. I know he's been on a couple as well as I have. And when I asked, do you enjoy serving and why? Andrew said, yes, because it gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling inside. And it may be funny, but it's true. I've been on many mission trips myself, and it's a feeling that you can't really describe. It's after you go and do service work for others, whether it be building a house for someone or helping out children at a local school or even working at a local soup kitchen. It's a feeling not like normal work where you're getting paid. It's something indescribable. And if you have been on a mission trip, you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, then maybe you should try going on one. I'm going to get to that a little later. But next question, I'm not going to go through all of these just for time purposes, but when I asked Andrew, why do you think mission/community service is important, he answered, it's a way to apply learned skills to help other people who might benefit from those skills. There's also an opportunity to learn new skills and improve on the ones you have for a good purpose. So he's very right in saying this, that many people have different skills and can put them to great use. So for me, sometimes I'm going to admit, I'm pretty lazy, don't do a lot. I like to relax, but I'm a strong guy. I like to work. I like to do yard work around with my dad, and so I can put that, I guess, ability to greater purpose by helping out other people in need. So, and the last question I asked him is, would you serve again, whether it be on something, a mission trip or community service project you've already done, or something different? And he said, definitely. He said he's done a few different mission trips before, varying from working at Camp Spofford to serving in Chicago and helping elderly leaves with my church. And he said he would do any of them again in a heartbeat. I feel the same way. If you've done a mission trip once, then you kind of have a calling and a want to do it again. Because as I said before, it's an experience that you can't really describe. And so that's on helping others for that aspect, but also mission trips help you. It gives you something, a calling or an indescribable feeling, as I said before, and it helps you learn about many different things that you never knew before, and it opens your eyes, and it's a great experience. So, involvement. What can you do to get involved? There's many things you can do, and some people may feel that it's hard to work, or it's hard to get up and do something, but there's actually a lot you can do. And Eastern actually has many clubs if you feel like you can't go out or something. And right here at Eastern, we have Yacht Club, Habitat for Humanity, local churches in the area, local soup kitchens, Young Life at Eastern. So, for instance, Habitat for Humanity helps to build houses and homes and repair homes for people who have lost them or need repairs and whatnot. And Young Life is a ministry that asks for volunteers to help minister to the local students around area. That's all across America too, not just in Philadelphia or Pennsylvania. And so I'm going to show you, if you go to the website. Yeah. So if you think that it's hard to find one, I'm going to show you an easy way. I found this website. It's called missionfinder.org. So let's say that you aren't good at building houses or something, or you're not good with kids. Let's say you're good with cars. You can go to Talent and Skills, and when it loads, they have one for automotive, and they have 6 different missions trips that are just for automotive purposes. They have some that are for computing, for math, all different kinds of areas. So if you feel like, maybe I'm not good at this or that, I would encourage you to go on here, and I would encourage all of you to try something at least once, because if you try it once, you never know. If you hate it, that's okay, at least you tried it. But if you love it, then you want to go back again, and you have the opportunity to help others and use your abilities for greater good. So thank you for your time. I appreciate you all coming out to hear me, and if you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear them. So thank you.